Legal Document Updates Week, February 4, 2023.
Encolaws would like to wish you a productive day and update you on the following contents. Regarding medical health, allowance of 100% shall be applied to medical employees. On February 15, 2023, the government issues Decree No. 5/2023/NDCP on prescribing the occupation-specific preferential allowance applicable to civil servants and public employees at public health facilities. Accordingly, from January 1, 2022, until the end of December 31, 2023, public employees working in preventive medicine and grassroots health facilities, the allowance of 100% shall be applied to public employees who regularly and directly work in preventive medicine, including border health quarantine, public employees in medicine at health stations of communes, wards and townships, regional general clinics, obstetrics clinics, health centers of rural districts, urban districts, towns, provincial cities and cities. From July 4, 2011, during the period of application of occupation-specific preferential allowance for public employees working in preventive medicine and grassroots health facilities as specified Article 3, Decree No. 56/2011/NDCP. The allowance of 70% shall be applied to civil servants and public employees who regularly and directly perform the following jobs: testing, examining, treating and taking care of patients with HIV/AIDS, leprosy, tuberculosis and mental illness, medical assessment, forensic psychiatry, pathology. The allowance of 60% shall be applied to civil servants and public employees who regularly and directly perform the following jobs: examining, treating and taking care of patients in emergency resuscitation, emergency 115, examining and treating infectious diseases, border health quarantine. The allowance of 50% shall be applied to civil servants and public employees who regularly and directly provide medical examination and treatment or take care of or serve pediatric patients or patients with anesthesia, resuscitation, intensive care, antitoxicity, burns and dermatology. The allowance of 40% shall be applied to civil servants and employees regularly and directly work in preventive medicine, tests, medical examination and treatment, infection control, patient care, functional rehabilitation, medical examination, traditional medicine, cosmeceuticals, food safety and hygiene, medical equipment, reproductive health at public health facilities and at nursing facilities for invalids, sick soldiers and people with special disabilities. The allowance of 30% shall be applied to civil servants and employees regularly and directly work as medical professionals in order to disseminate and educate about health care, population, and family planning. Civil servants and public employees engaged in management and services who do not directly work as medical professionals at facilities, institutions, specialized hospitals or centers. HIV/AIDS, leprosy, tuberculosis, psychiatry, pathology, and forensic medicine. Decree No. 5/2023/NDCP takes effect on February 15, 2023. Regarding tax fee charge, amend the regulations on the exemption of enterprise income tax. This is one of the important contents prescribed in the Law on Medical Examination and Treatment, which is passed by the National Assembly on January 9, 2023. In accordance with Article 119, Law on Medical Examination and Treatment 2023, which has amended and supplemented Clause 10, Article 4, Law on Enterprise Income Tax 2008 amended in 2023. Accordingly, incomes that are exempted from enterprise income tax EIT in health, education training, and others, including undistributed incomes of medical examination and treatment establishments, which are retained for the development of these establishments, undistributed incomes of health establishments under the socialization policy not being medical examination and treatment establishments, and undistributed incomes of establishments engaged in education and training and other sectors under the socialization policy. These are retained for the development of these establishments in accordance with specialized laws. Incomes forming undistributed assets of cooperatives. These are established and operating under the Law on Cooperatives. Within that, Law on Enterprise Income Tax 2008, which is amended and supplemented in 2013, prescribe the incomes which are exempted from EIT in health, education training, and others, including undistributed incomes of health establishments under the socialization policy in education training, health, and other socialization. These are retained for the development of these establishments in accordance with specialized laws. Incomes forming undistributed assets of cooperatives. These are established and operating under the Law on Cooperatives. Law on Medical Examination and Treatment 2023 takes effect on January 1, 2024. Thank you for reading our legal document updates and for trusting in our services.